And that experience really taught me what I would call an essential truth. Not all customers are equal. My first
Yeah.
professional marketing job was with a company that people are probably familiar with, State Farm. It's an insurance company. And I had the most wonderful boss, Dwight. I even have a little blog post about Dwight on our site. What he brought me in to do was to be help him create a customer segmentation model to support customer retention and share of wallet growth. Now, we're talking about a time when customer data was kept in manila folders, and there were just hundreds and hundreds of manila folders in the back room, a big closet. So that was a very different era working with data because my background is in data. And that experience really taught me what I would call an essential truth. Not all customers are equal. Because as I went through all of this information in these folders, and after you go through a few hundred of them, you start to get a pretty good sense of the model. You can see that there are definitely differences among customers. So, one of the things that we tried to do in this building this model was to understand customer behaviors and their needs and the potential value of each segment. So we would have, and our segments were kind of interesting. We used those little sticky notes and we put them on the end of the manila folders to have for different kinds of segments. So we'd have the theater segment, and this will be important later, and then the baseball segment, because I'm from St. Louis, and St. Louis is a baseball town. The whatever those things were, we had these segments, and it's because what we wanted to do was enable Dwight to have more meaningful engagement with his customers. And by understanding things like what they enjoyed doing, he could engage with them around that. And we did fun things with every segment. So this is where I really first learned to connect marketing accountability to a measurable business outcome, like retention, like share of wallet. And it's a principle that's pretty much guided me ever since.